I like fixing things that aren't broken. This is my primary bedroom, which was perfectly fine to begin with, but you can't tell me it doesn't look better now. My wife wanted to buy a really expensive upholstered bed, but I was like, hey, I can make that. And she was like, no, you can't. So of course, here we are, and I'm making it now. But in her defense, I guess I did say this.
Now's probably a good time to say that I don't know what I'm doing.
So the idea here is to upscale my bed instead of buying a whole new one. And in theory, it's pretty simple, right? You just add some foam, staple on the fabric, and you're good. Also, add a million staples. Turns out it's the exact same thing for the headboard. And for this, I stapled it at the bottom first. I was having some trouble getting the creases out, so I stapled a 2x4 and then I pulled it all together and it like actually worked. Look at my face, even I'm shocked it worked. It was pretty tough to make the headboard wings because they're curved, so I just cut some plywood down and glued on more foam, but things got a little bit tricky here.
I like to sew. It seems complicated, but it's really not.
All you have to do to make your upholstery job look professional is sew your corners. Folding them over is what makes it look DIY. It also helps if you eat a meat stick on the floor. Just trust me on this one. I mean to toot my own horn when I say that the fabric for the headboard wings fit perfectly, and that was like the last hard thing, okay? Like it's done. Well, not entirely done, but like the hard part's done. So I'm like genuinely having a blast at this point. I mean, have you ever seen a picture look more at home than this one? I've been working a lot on my decorations recently, and I'm proud to say that absolutely none of this was me. It was all Sydney's ideas. There was nothing expressly wrong about our old primary bedroom. I think this was such a good transformation, but if I'm being honest with myself, this wasn't really about just transforming our primary bedroom. It was about proving my wife wrong.